All righty, welcome on everybody. I just want to take you through quickly the finer points of how you can earn with FutureFX, especially as a founder. First of all, to be a founder, you need a monthly membership and to hold at least 10,000 FutureFX tokens. Why do you want to be a founder? Founders get access to the founders only chat group, which includes extra training, more inside information on what's happening within the FutureFX ecosystem, and they'll have a bit of a say in sort of what direction we take. And you're going to there'll be more advantages as well, but at the moment, things like big discounts on other FutureFX products, the automated trading softwares, the ability to purchase those with FutureFX token, things like that. But for now, the biggest two advantages is especially the first 10 people, but the earlier you become a founder, the cheaper you're going to be getting the FutureFX token for. So that's a huge advantage. And founders can also earn free tokens. I've set aside 5 million FutureFX tokens that are only for the 100 founders. Now, there will only be 100 founders. There'll be a lot more members after that, but it's only the first 100, the actual founders, that will be able to earn these free tokens. So let's go through. There's 5 different milestones you can earn tokens from. So let's go through them. As soon as you become a FutureFX member, you're going to get gifted 5,000 tokens. So you only have to buy 10,000 to become a member, and straight away you get gifted another 5,000, so a 50% bonus. Loyalty milestone. Hold those 10,000 tokens for at least 3 months in a row, and you'll get another 5,000 tokens. There you go. You could have just doubled your token count. When you refer your first person to FutureFX, you're going to get a 10,000 token bonus. Now you could have tripled your token balance. Now, everybody always, not just the founders, will earn a 10% commission on any referrals based off their monthly membership, whatever they're paying for their monthly membership. This bonus here is just for the founders and just for their very first referral. The next one, build a milestone. You need to hold at least 25,000 tokens for 3 months. And at the moment, we just have 11 founders. We've just started, not even a week ago. And all of them have started with at least 25,000 tokens. And that was to be expected because the token price is quite cheap. As the token goes up in value, people may not want quite that much expense, so they may just start with 10,000. But anyway, to get the build a milestone gift, you need to have 3 active referrals and hold at least 25,000 tokens for 3 months. And that's another 10,000 free tokens that you'll be gifted. The biggest one is the Elite Builder. You need to have 4 active referrals and hold at least 50,000 tokens for 3 months. Okay, so this is rewarding you for building FutureFX with referrals and for being a long-term holder, 6 months. But that's another 20,000 tokens. Now, you would have seen the other presentation where we talk about the projected price for the token and everything. So you'll understand that in 6 months' time, these 20,000 tokens could be something quite significant. All right. FutureFX membership itself has different tiers and different qualifications to reach those tiers. This isn't just for founders. This is for anybody that's ever going to be a FutureFX member. Basic membership is $50 a month. All right. Now, if you also hold 10,000 tokens, your monthly membership drops to $40 a month. If you're holding 25,000 tokens, your monthly membership drops to $30. Now, remember in that last slide, I said everybody so far has come in with 25,000 tokens at least. So everybody started with a $50 membership, bought 25,000 tokens. So straight away they're saving $20 a month. Just to clarify, this monthly membership is in Australian dollars. Tier 3, you need to hold at least 40,000 FutureFX tokens, and you need to have one active full paying referral, and then your monthly membership drops to 20. Now, I need to clarify exactly what I mean by one active full paying referral. It means that you have an active current membership, no matter what level, but full paying is a little misleading. Full paying is $50, $40, or $30 a month. Once your referral goes up to tier 3 or higher, they're going to be paying less than $30 a month. They are no longer a full paying member. Mind you, if you have 2 referrals at tier 3 paying $20 a month, that would qualify as one active full paying referral because they're paying between them. They're paying $20 each, so they're not full paying themselves, but combined they're paying more than 30. So 2 tier 3s would be the same as one full paying referral. So the only thing to keep in mind there is that if you reach tier 3 because you've referred somebody and you're holding 40,000 tokens, if that referral then gets up to tier 3 themselves, meaning they're paying less than $30 a month, they would no longer be full paying and you would drop back to tier 2. So just keep that in mind, that just because you have one full paying member doesn't mean you've got them forever. They're obviously going to be trying to climb the tiers as well to get that discount. So to hold your position as tier 3, at some stage you would end up needing a second referral. But just to keep your referrals paying more than $30 a month to keep your tier 3 position. Similarly with elite member, and so obvious goal as a FutureFX member is to become an elite member. That way you are not paying anything each month. But to be an elite member, you need to have 50,000. You need to be holding 50,000 FutureFX tokens, which at the moment isn't a big expense, but in the future it will become that way. So that is the advantage of getting in earlier rather than later. And you need to have, you need to have 3 active full paying referrals. So the same as here. So these referrals need to be active and paying at least $30 per month. 2 people paying $20 a month will equal 1 full paying member as well. So I think that makes sense. I'll move on before I make it confusing. Just a quick one. All right, first of all, I want you to know that you will always be free to sell FutureFX tokens at any time without incurring any penalty at all. I may at times make suggestions on the best way of operating, the best times and places and when you should sell or buy tokens, etc. But it's going to be totally up to you. You will never be penalised for selling your tokens. But at the moment, I would suggest working your way up to be holding at least 50,000 tokens and to be holding them at all times. Simple reason being is you need to hold 50,000 to get this bonus as a founder. and you need to be holding 50,000 also if you want to reach the elite member status and have free monthly membership. So personally, I would hold 50,000 tokens at all times. And as you accrue more tokens, maybe you just go and buy more because you want to. Maybe you just earn more through this founder allocation. But if you've got more than 50,000, then at that stage, you may wish to sell some at sometimes. We all need money at some time. So selling the tokens will become an integral part of what we do in the future. The only thing you need to consider, though, is like when to sell. You want to sell them at the highest price, and I believe this token will just it's going to go up and down, of course, as people buy and sell, but we'll be pushing the token price higher and higher simply because it is a utility token. It has a real purpose. People are buying them to hold them to get the FutureFX benefits. So the price will keep going up. So, the longer you hold, the more it should be worth, but it's going to be totally up to you. But I would definitely suggest holding at least 50,000 tokens at all times as you move along. Now we need to talk about how the commission structure works and how you receive those free tokens and everything. But the commission structure, it's simple. You earn 10% of your referrals membership fees each month. If you've got somebody that's paid $50 for their membership, which everybody does their first month, then you're going to earn $5 worth of commissions. All right, and remember that's in Aussie dollars. If you've got a referral that's a tier 2, so they're only paying $30 a month, then your commission off that referral would be $3 a month. Those commissions are paid in FutureFX tokens, and they are paid based on the current price of the FutureFX token. So what we'll be doing is the date could change, so don't hold me to this, but probably the first of every month, we'll take a snapshot of the price of the token, and then I'll pay all the referral commissions. All the referral commissions for the month will be paid on the first of each month, so you'll be getting paid the previous month commissions. And so I'll work out how many dollars worth of commissions you have earned, and I'll be converting that to FutureFX tokens based off the value of that token on the first of each month, and sending those tokens to you. Those tokens will be sent to you on a vesting schedule, like most of our tokens. You'll be getting 20% straight up. So let's say you earn $100 worth of commissions. That means you've built quite a nice little team. You would get $20 worth of tokens straight away on the first of the month. And then each month after that, you'd get another $20 until you'd received your full allocation of tokens for that. Now, the vesting schedule is an integral part of the ecosystem of FutureFX and the tokens, and it's all part of the way we're going to ensure the stability of the token and keep pushing both the price and the liquidity higher and higher as we go along. So sure, for that, that first month or two, you won't be getting all your commissions at once, but as time goes along, like on the fifth month, you'll be getting last month, you'll be getting 5 months worth of commissions all coming in at once via that vesting schedule, if that makes sense. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's how it works. You'll get 20% straight up, then 20% each month until you've received your full allocation of tokens for those commissions. Similarly with the FutureFX founder allocation, so as you go through those 5 different tiers and get gifted those tokens, so for example, on your very first referral as a founder, you get a 10,000 FutureFX token gift. You'll get 2,000 of those tokens straight up, and then another 2,000 every single month until you've received your 10,000. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, speak up. As we sort of flesh out this whole ecosystem more and more, there'll be more to talk and tell about, and I'll probably have to redo this video to incorporate more facets. But at the moment, that's what we've got. Let's enjoy the ride. And it's going to be exciting, especially now that we've finished the first 10 founders and we're going to start purchasing through the exchange. We're going to start to get excited because the price of the token is going to be going up. People are going to start getting their copy trading set up and be earning profits that way as well. So you're on board, but now it gets exciting.